Morning YouTube, it's March 18th, Tuesday morning, March 18th. So I decided to stop by the same Walmart that I had some fishy information given to me about a couple days ago, a few days ago, whatever, I don't know, where they wouldn't allow anybody to look inside the cage, and associates were adamantly telling me that there was nothing delivered, only to call in later in the morning and find out that there was a delivery of ammunition, but no 22s. But very fishy stuff going on. There's another video about it that I posted, so if you're curious, you can check that out. You know. Anyway, so I went back to that store this morning because, based off of my research and the delivery patterns that I've been tracking, this Walmart was due in to receive at least 10 of these boxes, at least 10. So went back to Sporting Goods. A couple associates came out and said there was no ammo delivery except for 45 Remington. Well, I don't want Remington 45. Well, I want it, I just don't need it. So I said thank you. Took this empty box up to customer service and had her scan the barcode on the back, and I just asked her, would you let me know how many are on order and if you have any in stock. So she scanned it and she said, well, the system shows there's 15 boxes in the locked cage. It actually said that on the screen. I could see it. 15 boxes, locked cage. Right then, up to date, in the cage. Perfect. So I ran back to Sporting Goods, and the associate was there by then. So he said no 22 deliveries. That's it, just 22. Well, there were 45s, but I think he realizes most people want 22s, so that's the first things out of his mouth. I said, okay, well, I just scanned this barcode and I pulled the box out and I showed him. I said I had customer service scan this into their system, and they showed that you had 15 boxes in the locked cage right now, currently. So when I said that to him, he had such a puzzled look on his face, like a deer caught in headlights. He had nothing to say. So he turned and walked back to receiving. Excuse me. Brought out another gentleman who I've seen there before, and they had a Gemini. So they scanned the barcode on the ammo case display shelf, which is the same barcode that this is. He showed me the Gemini screen, mobile device screen, and it said 0 on hand. Well, now something fishy's going on there. 0 on hand, but the system shows 15 boxes in the locked cage. Current as of this morning. So I said, okay, well, that's a little weird. I went back up to customer service and asked for a manager, explained the situation to her. She was friendly. She did her very best to deflect everything that I was asking onto other topics. She said, well, you know, maybe the customer service desktop application is behind by a couple days. It's lagging on the information. So she said that I should go by the Gemini screen information. 0 on hand. We don't have any. That just doesn't make sense to me. You're running the same application off the same server, just with different devices. Why would one show 0 on hand and the other one show 15 in the locked cage? Well, I suspect that the employees saw that they came in overnight. By the way, this is a 24-hour Walmart, so I suspect that they saw it come in overnight, and during their breaks they went up and purchased them. So they never actually made it out to the floor at 7 o'clock. This Walmart does stock at 7 o'clock. So I explained to the manager my theory, my suspicions, and she adamantly says, no, the employees are not allowed to do that. All right, well, whatever, lady. I know firsthand by friends that work at Walmart that they do that. And it's not just singled out to one Walmart. Multiple Walmarts, multiple employees, they see ammo coming in, they take their break and they go purchase it. So anyway, she says no, that doesn't happen. Well, I explained to her that, you know, they come out and tell me. She says, well, employees are not allowed to come out and tell customers anything about what's in the cage. You're supposed to stand in line and just wait for it to be stocked on the shelf. In fact, she said that you're not even supposed to know what time the ammo gets stocked up. All right, well, now the lady's just reaching there a little bit. So she did say that there would be an investigation. She's going to speak to the store manager about what the employees are telling the customers, and an investigation on where the 15 boxes went to. What happened to the 15 boxes? Because they sure as hell didn't make it out to the shelf. And their system's showing them in stock in the cage, waiting to come out. But there's 0 on hand. So what's going on there? I don't know. Same Walmart. 2 times now. Fishy information. But this time it's a little bit worse and a little bit deeper, because their own system actually shows in that specific store 15 boxes in the cage right then at that time. And speaking of time, so I got there about 6:58 and I left there about 7:40. This particular Walmart is closer to the country. I don't go to it very often, but when I do go to it, there is nobody else around. And I still do not understand why, but that's okay with me, because when I go there, and of course they have ammo, I score. There's no competition. There's nobody else around. I could go in there at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7:45. There's still nobody there. So I have a good chance of getting ammo, which I've scored a lot of bricks at this particular Walmart. So I will go in there tomorrow, and I'm expecting a different attitude, and I'm not a positive attitude either. I'm expecting them to be even grumpier than they already are. Especially if what she says is true, that the store manager is going to do an investigation on where the ammo went to. I don't think they're going to be very happy. But hey, it's Walmart. They got stock. Customers coming in. It's a sale that they're cheating out of the customers. So if there's something fishy going on, you know, call it out. Got to get it to stop. Stay safe, everybody.